Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Frozen Melon, and today we'll be continuing on with some Hades 2. So, we've got to take the axe this time round. Now, do we have an aspect for the axe we can unlock? Attack speed against each faster, and each strike against morality until you take damage. Interesting. Aspect of Charon, your cast lasts 3 seconds, interrupts. Interesting, but as far as they go, I need the Dark Gem or the O point, so I gotta save one of those instead of using them all the time to get that. Interesting. And what should we pick up? Because we're probably doing a surface run this time round with the axe. I probably would like to say we want to go like one-shot build, if we can. Yeah, because I'm a madman that does like his one-shots. Which in that case, the Aphrodite mirror is probably the best thing to take to start off with. And yeah, let's try and get some seeds, because that would be nice to have. And let's go up. Let's go up.
For the Silver Sisters.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
So yeah, the attacks deal more damage to nearby foes is kind of exactly what I want. We'll upgrade that, get it, and let's go. Because everything pretty much will be nearby, or at least close by. And dealing double damage is going to be huge. At least that's the plan. That is the plan. Although there has been an update since I last played, so that is going to be interesting to find out.
Predictable.
And we'll see what the effect of that will be. I think a lot of things got changed, balances, stuff removed, stuff added. My attack is faster. Special destroys 30% of armor based upon total. On my alpha special hits net. Rapid slash.
We'll hew through anything.
That is the plan. Be quick.
Squeeze on through. That barricade's back up.
Seeds. Give me seeds. Ooh.
Seeds.
We'll take this event, because why not?
Lizardtail. Rotting wood by the dark.
Interesting.
Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Ephira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought.
Her voice actress is awesome. Whenever a foe makes you defiant to lose 15 health, after a foe joins an encounter, it takes randomly from 1 to 99 damage. It loses 50% of armor it has. Corrosion Sight seems really good. But that, though... I'll take the Suffering Sight. Let's try that out.
Curse upon them all.
Night protect us.
Such violence.
Phrenos, hypnotize. Be free.
Yeah, we need to get another familiar as well. That's the other thing. But interesting. I think her voice actress is really good. Don't know. Well, maybe it's kind of like my own preferences, you know? But yeah, that voice actress has nailed that. I just, yeah. So what do we want to pick up here? Health can be really useful. Probably go with that for the means in a moment. Taking a Festa Spoon. go with this. I know I have the ability to alter stuff, which is
Another
interesting.
pylon.
I want to know if that sight can actually one-shot people.
We did it, Freynos.
And yeah, we should probably do some gifts as well. I don't have that many.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Inflict weak to nearby foes. Then I restore mana based upon that. That's pretty good. Cast inflicts weak and center. Or I prime my location. It'd be great if it was epic, but it is not, so we won't bother picking it up.
Pylon destroyed.
Let's go in here, see what's going on. So yeah, with the choices from the other boon I had before, from Medea, it really was just kind of like,
The underworld's power.
I either do guaranteed damage to only enemies with armor, or do damage to everyone that's random between 1 and 999. Kind of obvious which one I'm probably going to end up going for in there, unfortunately. Ah, there you are. Which is a slight annoyance, and I think that's the only thing I hate about the armor effects.
One left.
Is the fact they kind of need to be able to work well.
What are you doing on this side? You lose your way? Thought you had business on the underworld, not here. Mayhap I'm just a bit out of the loop, is all. You need to stop or not?
Gain some armor. Foes' attacks cannot knock me away. Interesting. Specials dealing massive damage could be interesting, but yeah, I would say the heavy metal here.
The forge of the heavens.
The massive amount of armor I get is just way too good to pass up. Oh. Straight away I lose that. I lose my armor. Terrible. Health first, that's the next thing I want. Nice, good clear out. Pick that up as well, get the moss, pick everything up. Usual stuff, usual stuff. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really done much recently. Kind of keeping stuff easy. As much as we can do anyway. There's no point worrying about all sorts of things. I have mana regen, I have mana regen, I think.
Incoming.
I have returned.
Incoming indeed.
Did you shine for me again tonight?
I welcome you to our world's surface, little star. I knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look to me, and I shall always be watching. Which suits you?
Restoring health, dealing damage. I actually got a reduction, that's huge. Restoring health though is pretty good, especially when you get like upgraded. I think it's just like way overpowered, unfortunately. Like the ability to just gain health back randomly. I mean, it will take a while for me to get the health back, but it is what it is. And next up, what boons do we want is the question. And I forget I can just do this to have a look
Let's
out.
have a look around.
So either go for the mana, the flames, or thunder. The flames would seem interesting because I can get some like good increases in attack. Thunder could be the other option, but we'll go flames. So yeah, you saw by this like one enemy, as well as the rest of them, that they take a good amount of damage just by existing. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but Will admit, it's nice to have the whirlwind effect kind of go off and my attacks be a little bit quicker. It's a small thing, but it's important.
You had a bad run-in with that wretched heiress on your way here, eh? Just great to know that strife herself is up against us now, and got her grubby little fingers on my rail of adamant. I ought to have kept the thing.
Would be nice if you did. Would have been nice if you did. So yeah, I could take the glamour gain and get like the extra straight away, but I kind of want the regen. Cast and hold fire projectile. I mean, the smoldering ring is fine.
Getting warmer.
It's still useful, makes my cast useful. It's not upgraded, so that's kind of meh, as it would stand.
At last.
But we shall see. Extra damage is extra damage, and you know, DOTs are always nice to have on hand. What do we pick up
Lord
here?
Chiron?
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
And turn it to different types of coins. Your alpha cast deals damage and follows you. Okay, so I could pick that up. My cast creates a cyclone though, and that's kind of cool. And it's the higher one. I mean, I could go this, which I probably should do at some point. But Gale Force is better.
I see.
Pick the upgrade here. Attacks dealing more damage. Like, this is good because at least allows me to start stacking up. The regen is kind of meh, but extra damage attack for close range enemies. Pretty much what I need. Let's go fight the Cyclops.
Don't even try and sneak by. What, you think you were gonna catch me napping here? Not gonna happen.
It might. If you keep blocking my path, you'll get another thrashing, and you'll be sound asleep again in no time. That what you want?
Oh, got a dilemma on my hands. I'm always sleepy, yeah. But I'm always hungry too. Guess that makes this a can't-lose proposition.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. It's pretty good though. I mean, like, my cast being able to inflict some damage over time. Oh, I keep getting hit by that.
Yeah, little sheep.
I think the annoying thing is the fact that he has an animation in the air and I get hit by the same attack twice. Because I am not concentrating on many things.
That was nothing. You're gonna pay. Making me mad here.
That is a shame. I don't know, the Cyclops seems to have some really annoying abilities, like close range fighters in this. You know? And then he also has like long range attacks as well on top of all that. Like, I think the boss is actually really well designed, especially for like a slow one like this. You can kind of out DPS it though. Like, I'm kind of nitpicking on bosses again, like that's a sort of inside reviewer of me keeps talking. you know, old habits die hard, and I'm very critical of most things if I can. So now, what do we really want to pick up here? But I only have 30 health. That is interesting. Deal more damage, take more damage, is kind of not what I want. Deal 20% damage to foes, thank you last. Eris. Actually, that's probably a pretty good thing to pick up before the Eris fight. Like an extra 20% damage against Eris could make the difference, actually. But what do we want to pick up, though, is the question. Random Chaos Spoon. Or do we get the upgrade? So that would maybe upgrade one of the decent ones I get. Probably should start upgrading some of the other ones, so I guess in the Festus one could be a good idea. Let's move on.
Something of value there.
Stick to getting to the 1 stars up to 2 stars on the boons performances, so I can at least actually have like decent boons. It'd be nice. But yeah, look, they all take a small amount of damage, which is kind of nice. Sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it'll be bad, but it's always a net positive, even if it's just 1. Get Festus Spoon. That was almost a 1-shot.
They got through.
This was something that in old games used to do it quite a lot. Prime, just to get random free armor. Interesting. Become impervious. It was actually pretty good, actually. I can just start wailing on enemies.
Yes.
That is, like, really good. Let's take this one. Nice, there's a some feedback to know when that bonus will end. And if I can upgrade it to have like a ridiculous time, I'm gonna love it.
Transfer now.
An event again.
An island. Who?
Dusky wing and horn of bull, cotton plant and shard of flint. Cherry pick, is that who I think it is? Oh, well, isn't this marvelous? How you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Circe the Enchantress still? Ah? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk. Show me your palms.
Of course I remember you, Madam Circe. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate for a while and survey events as near the mountain of the gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better?
Ooh. Alphen is 100% stronger, while he doesn't really do anything. Draw 1. Randomly draw 1 of your active arcane guards and upgrade it this night. Healing effects has just changed, just really stronger. We'll take that. What do we get?
Go now with grace.
The boatman. So I just get a bunch of gold for the boatman, isn't it? Noticing all these different voice actresses and actors is... I love it. Especially like when they really do kind of like fall into their role like that. It's always nice just to see them just like go all out for no apparent reason. Here I will take the upgrade because, you know, extra healing is extra healing.
Out of my sight.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nice. We have our bonus buddy to join us.
Well done. The path of stars.
Sorry to interrupt.
Let's pick that up. Getting that is completely pointless. Though restoring 50 mana is useful. Extra use. More HP is kind of what I want. Also restoring HP in the last 2 seconds. That's actually great.
One with Selene.
Does basically free HP if I take lots of damage.
The other night, I saw these huge black wings on the horizon. Definitely not a harpy. Could have sworn it was bloody Eris. But wasn't she still at the crossroads with you?
Well, I'm not at the crossroads either, but unfortunately, Strife Incarnate has been getting in my way. So she showed up around the time I did.
Come to think of it, yes. Ah, I was beginning to worry she was here because of something I did. Never occurred to me she was just following you around, same as ever.
You're impervious for 8 seconds each time you clear 5 encounters. That would be great, but I just don't think I actually will end up getting it all, but I'll pick it up.
How did I know?
Thank you.
Good night.
And I guess we'll take the upgrade rather than the actual flames. But yeah, the invulnerability is really good, and if I can get that like ridiculous time frame, I can like go through rooms really quickly. Like an extra 2 seconds on that again is huge. We're gonna be invincible throwing our giant axe around. At least that will be the plan. Not claimed. Oh, I can't claim.
Dead ahead. Almost finished.
But yeah, I do like this. This build's coming together already.
Reno,
Look at what I found.
Good.
But yeah, I mean, there's some actually interesting games come out recently, and I'm kind of
Property.
playing them through in kind of like my own time, which is kind of nice. Just to enjoy games for the sake of enjoying games. Some of the interesting ones, the aesthetics for other ones, I know that Flintlock is kind of interesting, and
Property recovered.
I would call it a sort of modernized Civil War, or like American Civil War type against the undead Souls-like. It has that sort of aesthetic with the Souls-like combat and usual stuff that every other Souls-like game ends up having. So, it is the usual stuff on there. Man, that's a lot of free stuff that I just got there. Interesting. Could he give me my attacks being better again? I'll try it. We'll do a Hermes. We'll see him. See what he says. We'll do a Hermes.
Olympus.
Olympus has been under siege before. Normally, it's not too big a deal. But Gramps has something else in mind this time. Got some individuals here pretty spooked.
So why I at least have 2 of every elements? So I got Tunisian air and fire, and then I basically just get like 20% damage. Let's take tall order. So I need 1 fire and 1 air. I remember that. I guess it's not active now, but it probably won't take long to get it active. It's the other thing about it. Dig this up. Because we can get 1 more fire here. I do like the invulnerability, and the fact that it lasts like 12 seconds is insane.
Hestia, Olympus, I accept this message.
Special inflicts that. Scorch affects deal damage faster. Doesn't make much difference. Soot sprint though is really good.
Whew, that's hot.
So now we just need an air one, and then we get 20% damage. So let's go. Looks like we probably won't get it here though. Buy that, buy the healing. We got a card for the other stuff. Special inflict Scorch, interesting. Scorch deals bonus damage to armor. Might pick that up actually. I don't really use the special that much for this act, so.
My lord, is this your ship? It is remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm. Or even you. Smooth sailing all the same.
Okay. Time to face Eris, let's go.
Hey. Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Oh, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun.
Oh, it's so true.
Better hide.
I don't care. I want to take you out, and that's the main thing I'm going to try and do today.
Bombs away.
Man, that's a lot of damage I just took. Oh, just take some healing off that.
Really? Want more?
Not really, I just want to make sure that, you know. See, that's what's annoying. That attack there, that you just don't see it coming, and there's not much you can do about it.
Good.
Here.
Life.
again. It's so annoying. One Death Defiance down. And maybe I can get to heal off something. Who knows? Who knows? Now we're going through this lovely sequence. Don't know. They might have just their damage numbers. I really do not know, because I never realized I'd ever get this far against her, of all places. But I think I'm probably getting used to her fighting style, which is kind of the other sort of side benefit. This will just basically stop the projectile.
Come here, trouble.
Is she really gonna have like a self-destruct moment? No. Does she not take damage from the flames? It's kind of annoying otherwise. There we go, finally.
You started it. Golden apple.
I am happy that we managed to beat her. Gotta find some new stuff out now.
Having overcome the fate-wrought curse confining her to the underworld, the Princess of the Dead ventured out onto the surface realm. Her aim, to reach the mountain of the gods, and there disrupt the massing forces of their crafty foe. Much more is to be told of that in due course, but let us say for now, she ran into some difficulties here and there.
Return to Shadow now.
Your thwarted troublesome heiress. Your body's met at strife. And your surface score is finally in sight. Olympus, besieged by the force of Titans. However, there is more to be done for the Paris task of Princess Persephone. May truly be completed. We appreciate the penance. Yeah. So that's the limit of everything.
Oh, I won't be making that mistake again.
Within the sort of the alpha phase. Interesting.
You there, Dora?
It's early access.
An inevitability.
Which is kind of nice, actually. So, yeah, a good surface run. Managed to get to the end of it all.
Task unfolds. You prevailed in your attempt, but our enemy is time itself, and it would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
Prevailed, sure. And yet, I feel as though I've come no closer to achieving our true goal. My task, sometimes I fear, it's impossible.
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then.
There is an end to all things, including time. How many? I got 50 ashes so far. Nectar.
There you are.
Buy that. Buy everything that we think we need. Don't need anything else for now.
Hello there. How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea, and probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
Ready to come out?
Ah, you gotta love the jokes, right? That's to our usual plantation of stuff. Ooh, mandrake seeds, garlic cloves, yay, finally. We can put some garlic down.
You'll flourish here.
And the mandrakes. Put some more interesting items down.
You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Kronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't.
Ah, the joys and the interesting bits, but yeah. We can now finally unlock that.
Divinity.
And now all I need
Thank you for waiting.
is enough.
Just checking up on you. I'll take it.
We don't have enough to get that, but 30 would be nice. But yeah, we got the upgrade. That's all that matters. We now can just focus on getting the last one and maybe hopefully getting the rest of the items and stuff, and probably be doing more downward runs, I guess, to go underneath. But anyway, if you do enjoy this video, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.